That was fucking hectic as hell. Uh, there's they started up with some more uh, construction, and they've got a good, I want to say 1/6 of the entire store cut off, and they've got both entrances. They've got construction crews at both entrances blocking shit off, and then they've got an employee that's like pointing people around and like trying to guide them around the construction. It's a complete waste. And then one of my ex-friends, I say it's an ex-friend because they owe me a shit ton of fucking money, and they refuse to pay me back for the money that they owed me. They're constantly saying, "Oh yeah, we'll get you back. Oh, don't worry. Tax time, we'll get you back. Tax time, we'll get you back." And they never get me back. And we're talking like, $500 that they owe me. And that's just what I have written down. That's the stuff that that I actually marked down that they owe me. Because I was spending all kinds of fucking cash trying to get their kids back for them, and it really pissed me off. And her husband now works at fucking Walmart, and he was there, and he was talking about all the good things that they got, and how they now have they've got another like 60-inch TV, so now he can play his games. The kids can watch their movies in the living room and the bedroom, and his wife can watch TV next to him as he plays video games on his TV. They got another PlayStation, PlayStation 1 or whatever the hell it is, just for the kids. And keep in mind, their fucking kids are like 5 and 6. And their kids don't have clean clothes. They don't have any underwear. The one kid's like 6 years old, and he's still in diapers. And his mom still has to freaking wipe his ass and change his diaper all the time. And it's like, get with the fucking program, people. I mean, shit. That is ridiculous. Just pisses me off that, yeah, it's $500, but that's fucking money that I could be using for shit that I need it for. And they've owed me for over a fucking year that they've owed me this shit. And it's just dragging on and on and on. But and thinking about old friends and lost acquaintances, it's like, hell, I lost a friend, and her daughter watches my videos sometimes, but I lost her friendship because her brother said that I lied to him about a video game. And it's like I didn't lie to him about a fucking video game, because yes, he did find a video of that game. Like the whole point is I said that the video game could not be speedrun, and he said no, it can, trust me. So he looked it up. Well, he looked it up, and he found a video of somebody that speedran the game. Well, the problem is he said that I lied and said that it's never been done, it can't be done, and it's like, I didn't lie. I said I don't think it could be speedrun. And the thing is technically it hasn't, and it can't be speedrun, because here's the thing. The video game is called Evil Dead: A Fistful of Boomstick. It's old PlayStation 2 game. Well, the guy who he found that speed ran it, he was using an emulator. He removed all of the cutscenes. The emulator only had 30% of the game. It was missing Colonial Dearborn, and it was missing a good portion of the middle of the game. So he only speed ran 30% of this game. Now, the thing is his speed run of the game only consisted of just the battle scenes. All he did was do the key battles of the whole game. He didn't have to run and get keys for things and then run and unlock doors. He didn't have to do that because the game was incomplete. It was just a bad emulation. So technically, yeah, I was fucking right. It can't be speedrun. And the whole thing about the speed runs on it is, in order for you to complete the game, okay? In order for you to complete the game, there's like I think there's like 16 parts to the game, and each part takes a half hour to 45 minutes to complete. And he said, like, the video of him completing it was he completed it in like, I think it was like 28 minutes. And he pulled that video. He pulled that video because he didn't actually have the full game. He pulled it and he admitted and acknowledged to his followers and his YouTube followers that, yeah, he didn't actually speedrun the game because he didn't have the full game. Well, the other part was my sister. She was dating this guy, Jake. He worked at a tattoo parlor. I was telling this friend of mine how bad this guy was and all the stuff that he was going through, and I mistakenly called him James. Well, she knew a guy that worked at that place named James, and she called me a liar and that I was making up stuff about her friend. I misspoke, and his name was actually Jake, and he was a really bad dude. Well, because I made that mistake, she called me a liar and said that I constantly lied to her. It's like, I didn't mean to call him a guy named Jake James because Jake and James are, one, the two guys look similar, and two, they both work at the same place, and three, James did the tattoo of my ex-girlfriend. Well, for my ex-girlfriend. But, I misspoke. So we had this huge falling out. Because I misspoke about one of her other friends. So there was this huge thing, and it's like that ate away at me so bad. Like, I miss talking to both of them. I miss going over and hanging out. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This woman was my very first love. My, growing up, first love type deal. It was fucking hard on me. I mean, it was like ridiculously hard on me. And her and I dated for a while, and then we split up. She got with a friend of mine. Then we parted ways for a long time. Then we got back to talking again. Things hit off for a bit, and then all this stuff happened. It's like it ate away at me because I love her kids, I love her, I still love her. It's just we had this falling out, and it still hurts like crazy. But there's nothing I can do. I can't just go, hey, let's fix this, let's talk this out, because it was endless. It was endless issues of friends and family butting in between the two of us and spreading all this stuff. Like her brother, and yeah, he's a nice guy, but he told her that I lied, and it's like, I didn't lie. You found one video of somebody speed running 30% of a game and saying that, well, it can be done. Well, no, it can't. Trust me, I've played that game for years, and it's just the quickest time that it was ever completed in, I think was like, it was like 4.5 hours. And you know, when somebody speed runs 30% of a game and only gets 7% completion, you know, that's not speed running. That's just playing one level really quick. And you know, I wish her and I could, get stuff, figured out to work in, but I just don't know. But I've taken the wrong road several times here just to finish this video, and hey, there was one of those potholes I was telling you about. But basically, I've done some fucked up things. I've fucked up some things, and in the end, yeah, I do regret it. And then again, I don't, because somebody butted in, got in between us. Things went south. I lost a friend, and then I had new friends, and they butted in on themselves, and they lost me as a friend because the water under the bridge. Head home, unpack groceries. I got some more black dye for my shirts because just black dye is easier. And at least with the black dye, I can actually dye the stuff. See, I got this navy blue dye, and I used like 3 times as much dye as I was supposed to, but it all came out like a freaking baby sky blue on my shirts. I mean, they're brand new white shirts. I gave them a wash, get the factory shit off, and then I dyed them, and I left them sit in the dye for like an hour and a half, and it said to leave them in for like 30 minutes while I fucking spaced them. Went back, they were really dark, wrang them out, and it said rinse until the water's clear. Well, I rinsed until the water was clear, and the shit came out baby blue. Man, it is what it is. So I got black dye. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna dye my fucking shirt black because it's like $1 something for black dye, but you can only get shirts in white. Well, I don't like white because it stains like fucking crazy. So got me some shirts and some black dye. But I'm gonna pull in. Just been so fucking stressed lately, and all this stuff and everything's just kind of rolling back to me. But where's that damn stopper? There it is. It is what it is. I'm gonna go